This is the 13th video of the wargaming of Wargame Design Studios Napoleonic Battle of Friedland. This is the second series, and in this one I'm again playing the French, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing the Russians. It is June 14th, 1807, 1 p.m., turn 43 out of 90 turns. Jesus, visibility is 60 hexes. How the hell can that be? And it's French movement. Let me check on that. Let's see how many miles to the hex or kilometers. Is it going to say? No. Usually says in the beginning of the rules. I've got to open. Oh shit. How come I can't open it as a PDF file? It's got to load it in my CAD program. Let me try that again. Oh shit, now it loaded it as a PDF. Oh, you figure. Hexes. Oh, 100 meters. It's like 6/10 of a mile. Oh, I guess that's right then. I thought it was more than that. Okay. All right, we won't dispute that then. All right, so it's our turn to move, huh? Jeez. God damn it, one of these guys is disordered. Just one? Yeah. Oh, that's because that bastard artillery was firing at him. Well, we're going to take the rest of them. And we're going to charge these two battalions in column. Bam. What's here? Oh, artillery. And a disordered. And some more artillery. Okay. Well, I can't go across the stream without getting disordered, but I can go up here. Shit. I wanted him to go farther. Yep, I think I'll bring my cavalry up here. Start to set up for some charges. And I'll charge with my infantry if, because they can go across the stream. If he turns on my cavalry, then I'll go for the infantry. It's too bad this arrow isn't pointed the opposite way, because then I'll knock these guys out of the way and I'd be able to charge this guy, but I can't. Huh. This is 360 men. This is 510. Shit, they're in a line. I don't think I'd make it. But even if I did, this other artillery would drop on me. Well, I don't know. This is 54 men. He's useless. This guy would have to charge. He's in line, but he's disordered. He's got limbered artillery. What have I got for backup? This guy. Okay. I'm inclined to try it. See if he can make it. Wish I wasn't. He can't, the fucker. That's not good. Cause that friggin'. Well, I'm probably gonna get shot at, but then I can charge with this cavalry. Shit, I can't turn this guy. Well, I don't know. Maybe put this guy in harm's way for nothing. This is 360. Shit, this is 510. All right, I'll do it. There's more heft with this guy, but oh, that fucker's disordered. He got disordered. Oh, god damn it! Where's my brain? I fucked this up. He's in line. Of course, when he went across the river, he's disordered, which now he can't melee. God damn it! Where's my brain? Yeah, I fucked that up. Well, nice. Very nice. Damn dummy. I'll send this guy up here. I got to remember the friggin' basics in this game. Keep forgetting. Well, I'll put Napoleon back here to rally that guy after he's disordered. Well, at least it'll take attention off of, maybe, well, I don't know why it should, because these guys, shit, and this guy, if he crossed the river, he'd be disordered too. This is so screwed up. Okay. Move these guys up. So I try to fuck it up again. 54 men. Put this guy out here as an outlier. Sometimes I wonder if I have all my marbles. Let's put this guy. Oh, fuck. I'm screwing up. I can't believe it. I put him in column. He was in line. I meant to put him in line, but I did just the fucking opposite. Well, he still could go back to line because he didn't move good. Let's see if he can turn around. God damn. All right, he's fine. That's what I wanted to do for him. Jesus H. Christ, things are starting out badly. That's for damn sure. Oh, he's got artillery here. One battery. I'm not going to deploy against that. All right, let's start. Nowhere to cross up here. Nope. Okay. God damn it, look at it. I jumped off the friggin'. Oh, man. Why me? Why me? Why is this happening to me? God, this is stinko terrain up here. This cow path must really narrow down. I can just get on this friggin' road. I can cross that ford. Jesus H. Christ. Alright, what am I gonna do here? Okay, this guy. Now, where's the friggin' ford? Look, it says rail. There's no rail lines. Napoleonic battles. I'm assuming that's the ford. So it looks like I cross from the northwest to the southeast. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I ran out of movement, but that's the way to go, I guess. Okay, now I guess we're ready to come out of the closet here. Now, what I said before is AI can only react to something it sees. Now, I'm assuming it's going to see me from this unit. In fact, I know it is, so we're going to see now what AI does. What is this, that artillery? No, it's a mounted unit. Okay. Well, good. He can't fire at me from long range. And we'll soon see if anyone's in Friedland. I suspect there is. So we have advantage because here's low ground. Here's some woods in front. So this isn't bad for an approach. It's as good as we're going to get. At least it isn't over open ground. Let's get rid of those flags. We'll see if we can slip some of these guys over here. One more. All right, that's it for this turn. Yeah, these guys have recovered. How nice. All right. These guys are going up this way. We're not going to take on artillery. In fact, it's pointless to fight on this flank. Okay, Let's continue. All right, let's see if we get anybody. Geez, we do. Oh no, more cavalry. It's probably why AI set up so strongly on his left flank, its left flank, because they knew a lot of cavalry was coming. Okay, now the question is, do we release our cavalry up here? See what elevations look like. So he can fire at me if he's on this high ground, but not if he's here. And I can hide on this side of the ridge. So I think I'll release the Kraken. see lots of stuff now. One, two, three, four, five. Good. I'll bring these guys down here. Shit. Artillery's limbered up. Good. We'll bring him down early on. I guess now he'll see where the French army has been hiding. Okay, full board press. Let's see if we notice a change in his behavior. 8 men. Shot at a disordered guy. Good. 7. No effect. No effect. Ooh. 8. 3. Shooting at the charging guys. 9. No effect. No effect. 1 gun. Shit. No effect. I guess that was the end of that unit. No effect. No effect. Okay. French offensive fire. Jesus. Shit, it didn't even give me a choice. I wanted to fire at the artillery. How come it didn't give me a choice? Dirty bastard. Alright, this gun's still in good shape. Let's see what we got in this hex. Whoop, I should have looked. Let's take a look-see. Just 2 mounted guys. They're both in good order, so either one. Shoot at the top one. 27, not bad. French melee. I wish that arrow was pointed the opposite way. Whoa, 48 and 61. Okay, I pushed him into this hex. Shit. The artillery didn't disorder, which everybody else is disordered, but not the artillery. Yeah, phooey. Yeah, I can't continue the charge. That sucks. Well, I'm going to get nailed there from my own carelessness. As they say, it could always be worse. I don't know how much worse it could get there, but who knows. Okay, he's going down there to dominate that road. Okay, I'm not going to use it. interested what his reaction is going to be. Up here in the north. Okay, he's just arranging the chairs on the deck of the Titanic down here. The south, you go this way, then you go that way, then you go this way, but uh-oh, I spoke too soon. He's moving a shitload of artillery up there. Nuts. Look at all this. I might have to go back. Okay. Did he disorder? I guess I did disorder the guns. It looks like they disordered now. Because they probably took a morale check when he tried to move. And they had enough casualties from the charge that they disordered. I'll have to look at that again. That's good news if that's the case. They'll be shooting at me at half value. Okay, what's up? What's up? What are you gonna do, boy? Yeah, I think he's seen me. Looks like he's taking position on the high ground. Huh? I don't know if I'd be going this way with those guys. I'd like head back towards Friedland. Oh shit! Two guys he moved, routed, or he tried to move. You never know what happens when it's your move. A bunch of guys can rout, and they rout because they take a morale check because they took casualties, and if their morale is low enough and the casualties are high enough, they'll rout. That looks like what happened to him. Look, he's got those two guys up there that were just routed. I didn't want him to try to turn my flank up there, and it looks like he's not going to. It's not going to. I keep calling it he. Friggin' robot isn't it, but I'm sure with our woke society, they'll be giving robots names, and we'll have to call the robot by his name. We may even have to call what's perceived to be the male robots is sir, and the female is ma'am. I wouldn't doubt it the way this stupid Gen Z is going. They're morons. So it's only fitting they do moronic things. Of course, the rest of society, well, I guess it's a Gen Z society now, is going to agree with them. Jesus, those guys are still going south. What's the matter with them? They must be mental. The threat is to the north, not the south. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, how many batteries do we have here? Oh, we only have one on top. That's not bad. So we've... Ooh, a Lancer Cavalry. So he's the second one down. That definitely is the one I want to fire at. $57. That's a good day's work. And this guy's coming up on me. That's because they don't have any artillery. I still got 14 men. And this guy. Well, his guns are disordered and they're still limbered. I may get away yet. 3. That was a big hit. That's all I have. Allied offensive fire. 4. Yeah. Poor old Land's Corps, he's getting torn apart. He's almost shorn of all his artillery. You know, they're working over the infantry. He's going to hold on just long enough, I hope, for me to get into Friedland. Okay, are we going to melee somebody? No. Okay, he's only got one artillery here. Here, I thought he had the whole stack, so I'm not going to move. And this guy routed. Okay, I don't want to be crossing no man's land there. And he's disordered here. Jesus, it's like the walking wounded. Every unit he's got up here is disordered, so he's not a big threat, as I originally thought. So we're going to pull back. Here's old Yeller. Well, we got some work to do, old Yeller. Bring this guy down here. Shit. A lot of his units are routed. Well, we'll rally him. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. And drop these guys back. So he's in column. We'll go over here. Point up. Bring this guy back. Oh shit, he didn't go very far back. Put Napoleon on this guy. Where's the orange man? Here he is. We need you up here. Oh shit, I don't know which one it is. Yeah, that one, good. Doesn't always, I guess, it does put the division on top. I thought there might be another division there, then he might be the second one. Anyway, he's going up there. Here, we're still okay, I think. Oh, this guy's rallied. That's good. Let's send him up there. We'll put this guy in the officer pool. What's this guy doing? Am I not putting leaders on top? Okay, I guess he's on the bottom, but I guess the thing puts him on top, so that's good. Put him here. Oh, we still got one battery, or two batteries operational. Okay, here comes some more cavalry, which is good. Okay. Move these guys out. I do have a shitload of cavalry down here. Let me look up here. Yeah, I can't cross here at all. I've got to go up here and around, which is what I think I'll do. All right, let me finish this movement down here. We've got to do a full board press on these Ruskies to show them who's their daddy. Now I'm going to start up some regular board games again. I was just waiting the arrival of a computer I just bought. Because I've got a laptop, but it only can be set to 720. So the unit, and I've got a board game, I've got to use a camera. Here I'm using screenshot recorder. So it's a 4K screenshot recorder, so it comes out pretty clear. But with a camera, it's a little different, or with a webcam. So I've got a 4K webcam, but my laptop only will broadcast in 720. So I bought a 4K computer. So I don't know, what is it, 3800 by something instead of 720. So that should be a lot clearer. And you know, when you're playing against AI has some pretty terrific limitations. Like I said, it can't really think. It can just react. So you can do surprise flank moves. You can do all kinds of cool shit. Because if AI can't see, it can't think to send out scouts. Because it needs something to react to. If it saw a unit, then it could send somebody out there. But if it doesn't see anything, you know, you can keep marching around them. Like I put out scouts all the time. But that involves thinking, and AI can't do that. So it has definite limitations. And if you play against yourself and you're not a dummy, you have a pretty good game. Because you can look at one, like for instance, I'm going to be starting War in Europe, which is a fun game. And I have some rules modifications, of course, to make it more historic. And, you know, you can look at the different countries and say, okay, what's the best strategy for this country under the current circumstances? What's the best move? And it's surprising. You can actually look at this. This guy didn't move. Standing there like a wooden Indian. Well, I'm only 106 men, but I'm going to charge him. See, you're tripled in the charge. So to stand there and not charge, he should have either moved somewhere out of charge range, which is usually 4 or 5 hexes, or charged himself. He didn't want to. So I do. 1, 2, 3. Plus, I believe I can charge down this road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I can. So we'll charge with him. Charge! And I'll bring these guys down. Now, whoops. Got some routed guys here. Cross over and point towards them. Let's see if he pays attention to that. want to do is draw them off here. Draw them away from Friedland. And maybe have some targets of opportunity. Christ, I hope I don't get disordered crossing these ridges. No, it doesn't look like I will. So we'll try to cross, hide on this low ground, and then line up some targets here for charges. Okay, so all these guys are going to try to steamroll into Friedland from this direction. It's not putting the leaders on top. Okay. Yeah, it's checked. Leaders on top. Okay. See, I thought within the stack it would put them on top, but it doesn't. It puts it on top for viewing purposes, but he still is in a different position in the stack, which is weird. You'd think AI would adjust that, put them on top in the stack. Okay, so those guys are headed down now. This guy that made it across. God, that takes up a lot of movement. Well, once you get on this road, you can make some time. Oh shit, look at it. I clicked over here and it jumped off the road. Oh, you dirty bastard. Okay. Oh, he's got some movement left. Good, I'll close up here. Okay, that didn't turn out too bad, I guess. All right, the big event. Let's see when we run into somebody. Oh, we're getting close. We're on low ground, so technically even this guy can't see these units. They can see these units up here, I suppose. We're coming from a crappy cow path going to a decent road, so we're going to lose movement. This is funny. Friedland is the only line of communications this Russian army has. It's his only line of retreat over the Owl River. We'll see what he put in there to defend it. Am I going to be entering next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I will be. Well, the northern part. We'll see what's there to oppose me. I'm sure there'll be something there. Maybe a lot of stuff there. Who knows? I have a lot of stuff coming up. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to be starting up War in Europe as a board game. I built some countertop tables for it, and I was using it upstairs in one of the upstairs bedrooms. But in the winter, what the hell's going on here? I shut the door to the upstairs because I figured out it cuts my heating costs down by 50%, just having the door open and the hot air rising up there and heating the place. So when it gets cold, like in the fall, I don't go up there anymore unless I need to find something, which I usually don't need. So what I did was I brought the table, and it's modular. It's like in 2 by 3 foot sections, and then I just C-clamp them together, so it makes a really solid table. And so I brought it to downstairs. I had 2 mattresses in that bedroom, so I hauled them upstairs, which was fun, because one of them was a purple mattress, and those suckers are really heavy. The other one's a Tempur-Pedic, and that's heavy enough, but a purple is a lot heavier. So I hauled those upstairs and cleared out as much as I could. I walked the love seat into the living room, which was fun to get out of there. And so I had enough space to set up a table, which I did. And then I had a door. I don't know what I was going to do with that door, but I turned that into another table in the bedroom. So it's a tight fit in the bedroom, but it's workable, and there's a lot of playing aids and production spirals you need for the game, and I got that all in there, which is nice. And there's enough room to walk around the table. But and I have a camera and tripod and an extender arm for the camera. But my the laptop was only capable of 720. So this new computer, which is going to take some time to set up, is 4K, so I should get a really nice picture, I'm hoping. And then I'll be broadcasting that. It's a little more, well, it's more work than this because I have to keep moving the camera around to different areas of the map. It's a big map. It's all of Europe. I think it's 8 feet by 8 feet. And it's so much nicer to move, digitally. Yeah, I think I worked on a digital map. But the problem was the map exceeds the really old copy of Illustrator, exceeds the file size. And it just gave me error messages when I exceeded the file size, and I couldn't do the whole map. But I'm thinking about subscribing to the new Illustrator. My Illustrator is, Jesus Christ, what is it, 20 years old? Maybe 25 years old. So I think the new one would do it. It would be okay. But I'm going to see, so there's a 7-day trial. But this is really stupid because I had an old email address in Adobe, so I wanted it changed. And they said they changed it, although you never know with the people you're talking to. A lot of times they're not too smart and really don't know anything. He said he changed it, but he said I couldn't sign in, I had to wait 30 days until I signed in, which seems moronic. So I don't know what's with Adobe's computer system. I said even if you wrote it on a 3x5 card and someone had to do something, you could do it in less than 30 days. So I think 30 days is up the beginning of November, like November 1st. So I'm going to log in, see if I can get the 30-day trial, and then if it works well, I'll digitize the map, and I can digitize the pieces. That'll take a while, but I'm pretty sure I can do it, and then I can play it online. I won't have to set it up, but right now I can't do that. So I'll play a board game. That's fine. I like board games. You can use markers on top of the unit, and you can do that too with Illustrator, which is nice, different layers. And I have Affinity, but you really can't do a map in Affinity like you can in Illustrator, because Illustrator, you have, both of them have layers. Oh, this guy moved already. But in Illustrator, you can put as many things as you want on a layer. For instance, you can make a layer for rivers for the map, and you can put all the rivers on one layer. But in Affinity, you can't do that because it makes a separate layer for each river. That's too bad. It's weak like that. It's not made for map making. It's made for artsy fartsy shit where, you know, you just do a design of a bird with a flower pot on his head. You know, that's kind of what it's made for. But I want to do a map with thousands of hexes and have units on them on different layers that I can move. But I want like the German infantry all on one layer, and I want the German armor on another, and you know, so I can't do that with Affinity because each unit would be a layer. So I'm hoping this new Illustrator will be better than the Illustrator I have. But unfortunately, I bought it in the old days, whereas now you have to subscribe to it. You can't buy it. So I think it's 25 bucks a month, but yeah, it'll kind of be worth it if it does everything I want it to do. Yeah, just before they went into subscription, I think Illustrator sold for $1,200. I think I paid $4 or $5 for it. I mean, that was 25 years ago, and I thought, ah, shit, this is a lot of money. And I bought Photoshop too. So I think the package, they gave you a deal. It was like $700 or $800 for both of them. But the last time it would be like $2,400, and I suppose nobody had the scratch, that kind of scratch. You know, 2,400 bucks just to come up with. Shit, it's a lot of money. So they went to subscription, and of course they make a fortune because they'll charge you $250 a year. So if you stay with it for a year, they break even. And if you stay for it longer, they make a fortune. And once you draw the stuff on there, it's not that portable. Because that's for instance, if you draw a map and you want to transfer the file and you've got like 200 layers, you can transfer it as a JPEG, but then it'll compress all the layers into one layer. So you can only open the file as you created it using Illustrator, so they kind of got you. So we'll see how that works out. If that works out, I think I will put it online. Now, interestingly enough, I think, and I don't know if Strategy and Tactics did this, or I forget the company that took them over, or I don't know if they did it. They made an online game with artificial intelligence for war in Europe, but it's kind of real shitty. I have it, and it kind of sucks. And then you've got to play with the original rules. Like, the original rules need to be modified. So you can only do that if you redesign it in Illustrator. So, oh shit, we're over an hour. Well, let's see if any units arrived. Nope. Okay, we're going to quit it here. Save.